はい。ということで、皆さんこんにちは、ゲーム大好きでございます。相変わらず足埋まってましたね。はい。今日続きですね。やっていこうと思います。マフィア2ですね。はい。今日は14章かなはい。の方ですね。やっていきます。では出ましょう。
Vito, you ready?
Does it sound like I'm ready? You just woke me up.
So get the fuck up. We don't get the money for Bruno today. We're fucked.
Where the hell are we gonna get our hands on 55 grand, huh?
I don't know. We sure as hell ain't gonna find her laying around in bed. I got something for starters. A job from Eddie with a big payout.
No shit.
Yeah, I'll pick you up in a few minutes. So get dressed, grab a gun, and wait for me outside. I'll tell you more in the car.
This better not be one of your brilliant ideas, Joe.
Hey, I'm not in the mood.
Sorry. Didn't mean to snap at you. I'm still half asleep over here.
Yeah, whatever. So you in or not?
Sure, why not? How long till you get here?
I'm calling from the gun shop around the corner. I'll be at your place in a minute.
Alright, I'll wait for you out back. I'll see you soon.
はい。じゃあ、やっていきましょう。アパートの外にいる状態。ちょっと今日はちゃんと服着ていこうか。前回ね、このままシャツで行ったからね。まあ、なんでもいいんですけど。もうこんなもんでいいっすか。はい。じゃあやっていきます。ドアを開ける。ほいほい。じゃあ行きましょうか。
Hey, what's with the fancy wheels?
Eddie gave it to us just for this job. Nice, huh? You drive. My head's still pounding from last night. We're going to Greenfield.
Guess you hit the sauce pretty hard too, huh?
Yeah, I couldn't sleep either. Nothing a bottle of scotch couldn't fix, though.
OK。じゃあちょっと車に乗りましょうかね。あ、俺が運転する感じね。はいはい。
Alright. So now can you tell me what this is all about?
We're just gonna drive there, pop some guy, and drive away. Should be a piece of cake.
Why?
Eddie said it's a favor for some family from another city. Unfinished business.
He
gave me this envelope with all the instructions. Said it's gotta be clean, and it's gotta be done today.
Why the hell doesn't the other family just do it themselves?
Eddie said they've been looking for this guy for a while, and they just found him. They're afraid that if it ain't done right away, the guy's gonna disappear again. Here's a picture of him.
What'd this guy do?
Says here he ratted his family out to the feds.
Guy's got it coming to him then. But wait a minute. If he cooperated with the feds, that means he was under protection, right? What if he still is?
Even if he is, we're getting paid a few grand for the job. So it's more than worth the risk.
If you say so.
Hey, we need every penny we can get right now, right? So after we finish this job, we'll split up and look for other work.
All right.
Says here they want us to give him a message before we do it. Here it is.
マフィア2もですね、もうだいぶエンディングに近いらしくて。
Last chink we saw was delivering egg foo young. You get it?
Yeah, what do you think I am? Some kind of retard?
Jury's still out on that one, pal. Just making sure you don't slip up, that's all.
はい。あと、2話、今やってるお話と、次の、お話で、一応終了という形のようなので、はい。あと動画として2回か3回か、ぐらいでね、クリアまでいければ嬉しいかなと思っております。さあ、こっちかな。非常にね、ストーリーもね、濃密でね、面白かったよ。前半部分と後半部分で結構ストーリーがね、変わったりとか、刑務所入って出てて、時代背景も結構ね、50年代、40年代、50年代、40年代ね、からスタートして、はい、今多分50年代とか60年代近くぐらいまで来ていると思うんですけど、結構ね、やっぱその街の移り変わりというか、そういうのも楽しめて、非常に良かったですね。
Empire Classic Radio News. I'm Gary Stevens. More tragic news as we report a grisly murder in Lincoln Park. The remains of Mr. Henry Tomasino, reportedly a struggling entrepreneur who made his way here from Sicily as a young boy.
ここら辺走ったことなかったかな。初めてかもしれない。ああ、ちょっと待って。そこ曲がらないといけない。 曲がって大丈夫。
several young Chinamen whom police have yet to identify were also discovered nearby. So, with this tragedy,
あ、やばいやばい。
we reach a new low in this
おお、
crowd
耐えた耐えた耐えた。
Empire Bay.
警官に追われるかと思ってた。はい、
Remember
ここ
what
で
you
すね
gotta say?
Yeah.
All right, here we go
到
then.
着でございます。
Mr. Angelo,
Yes?
Mr. Salieri sends his regards.
なんと。
Like I said,
Suspect is about 6 feet tall,
Not
dark
so
hair,
fast. Look,
medium build.
those guys over
脱
there.
出。
shit. Go,
Copy
go.
that.
Let's get the fuck out
We
of
got a
here.
homicide here. Suspect is armed. This is Agent Cox. We need police support in Greenfield. Now, goddammit!
やべ、警官の車結構
Those were feds.
検問
That
してるけど。
asshole really was under protection.
Eddie's famous for conveniently leaving out little details like that.
Maybe you didn't know. Don't matter now. We gotta lose him. Oh, fuck, that was close. Get me to Kingston, will you? I got a car
巻い
waiting.
たか。
What about the money?
Hey, I almost forgot. Eddie paid me in advance, so here's your share.
この車はウォンテッドになってますからね。3000ドルの入手。あ、やばい。この車もう使えないんじゃないか疑惑が出る。あ、やばい。
All right. Good luck
Okay.
getting your hair for the money.
耐えた。
Come by my place when you're done.
Okay, I'll see you later.
はいはいはいはい。あーで、なんか車を乗り換えたらいいのかな。あれ乗り換えられない。あ、だよね。車をとりあえず乗り換えろみたいな感じですけど。あ、これでいいか。めっちゃ見られてんねんけど。さあ、こっち。やべえ、ちょっとなんかこれ、車の制御が難しいよね。あ、こっち曲がって。いやでもすごいよね。でもマップも結構広いですし、まあでも実際のところは多分実際のマップがね、トンネルとかそういうのを介して繋がってるみたいなイメージですけど、あ、すごい面白いですね。 マフィア3がね、好きでね、私めっちゃやってたんですけど、マフィア3の時はどちらかというと、オープンワールドって感じでしたけどね、今回はまあオープンワールドなんでですね、どちらかというとなんかストーリー主導でね、進んでいる感じにするので、はい、ちょっと雰囲気は3とは違うかなって感じがします。はい、このまままっすぐ。結構遠いのかな。あ、下ですね。ここから下道に降りればいいのかな。待って。パトカーが前に。はい、で、こっちね。OK、到着。さあ、で、この上ですね。はい。
Hey.
Vito! Hey, thanks for coming by. I knew I could count on you.
What for?
Frank's organizing a sit-down with the other bosses, and he took almost all my guys as bodyguards. So I don't have nobody around to handle this here job for me.
Derek, these guys still don't want to work.
What? Why?
Because of that deadbeat you fired.
Hey.
Shit. Well, Vito, that other thing will have to wait. Can you help us out here with this first?
What's happening?
Well, this deadbeat didn't come to work for a whole week, pretending he was sick. Total bullshit. So I fired his ass. Anyway, some of his buddies are upset, and they're threatening to strike. All I gotta do is show up with a few guys who look like they mean business. That'll scare them, and they'll forget all about it. I give you $1,000. Are you in?
All right. I ain't gonna say no to that kind of money.
All right. All you need to do is stand behind me and look tough, right, Steve?
We'll see.
OK。
These fucking guys really think who the fuck they are. This ain't the first time I have problems with them, you know.
Know how many of them there is?
3, 4, 10. How the fuck should I know? Does it matter?
Oh, no, it's just, what are we gonna do to them?
All depends on how the, labor negotiations go. Just let me do all the talking. I don't need you opening your mouths and proving how stunad yous are. So, what's the problem here, fellas?
We want you to give Big John his job back.
It's me that decides who gets hired and fired around here. And I say he's fired.
All we're asking is for you to hire him back. He's got a family. He needs a job.
I've made my decision.
See, I told ya!
Easy does it, Vinny. We want to do this peacefully.
We bust our asses day in and day out for this fat fuck! And if anything ever happens to us, he'll screw us over just
Lower
like
your
he did
voice
John.
now, young man. I don't want to hear another word about that fucking deadbeat.
Who you calling a deadbeat? A crate fell on the poor guy while he was working. For you. Broke both his damn hands.
Well, that's his fucking problem, not mine. And I suggest you just get back to work before somebody else's hands get
You
broken.
goddamn bastard!
You fellas are really starting to piss me off.
There's no need for violence. Please, put it down. We don't want no trouble.
Don't look that way to me. Right now, looks like you got big trouble, don't you? Now, if you all don't want to start looking for new jobs, you'll be back to work in the next 10 minutes. You see, Vito, all they do is bitch and moan.
Vito? You're Scoletta's boy, ain't you? Your dad used to talk about you all the time. You look just like him. But what are you doing working for this bastard? After what he did to your old
Shut
man?
your fucking mouth right now.
Don't listen to him, Vito. He's full of shit. Come on, let's go.
Full of shit, huh? That bastard killed your father, Vito.
What?
They're just trying to get under your skin.
Derek?
Hey, stop pointing that gun
Why
at
don't
me.
you ask him how your dad drowned that night?
We seen him take a walk with Steve. And then Steve come back alone. And all wet.
Stop pointing that thing at me.
What the hell happened with my father, Derek?
Are you nuts or what? Who are you gonna trust, me or these now unemployed losers? We known each other for a long time, Vito. Think of all
Why
the
were
things.
you all wet, Steve? You dive in and try to save him?
Because he wouldn't stay
Keep
underwater.
your mouth shut! Vito, you swore an oath. I was there. Our loyalty to the family is greater than to our own families.
Tell that to my mother.
Should I kill him?
No, not here. We'll settle things with him later. You disappoint me, Vito. You really do.
I'm gonna do a hell of a lot more than disappoint you, Derek.
Your dad.
Not right now. I gotta get that fuck before he runs away.
Time to teach that fat fuck a lesson.
Vinny, where'd you get that?
Doesn't matter.
じゃあ
Hey, the
行って
odds
み
are
ましょう。
even. Now let's teach that fat
こっちだ
fuck
ね
a lesson. All right. Follow me,
これね、
guys.
ちょっと待って、これダメだわ、
Crazy
この武器。
You shouldn't be doing this. Vito can handle himself.
Some extra firepower ain't gonna hurt. Let's go, Vito. We got your back.
Just like your old man.
よっしょ。さあ当てていく。どうしたこいつ今階段から落ちた。イエス。またいる。さあ当てていく。やったか？さあ、で、あ、そっちか。オッケー。そいでこっち行って、この中がね、すごい難しいんですわ。瞬時にね、やってしまわないといけないんで。ちょっと待って。うわー、違う。おっと。撃ってよ。おし。おい。おい。おい、撃てー。弾ないのか。ライフ1。危な。ちょっと待って、オッケー。あ、くそ、横にいたんか。やったか。危ねえ。おっとっとっとっと。どこ？あ、そこか。ちょっと待って。一旦こっちに回って。危ねえ。イエス。さあ、ここちょっと落ち着いていきたいところ。めっちゃ難しいぞ、ここ。このステージ。もう、あれですからね、私。普段、このマフィアシリーズ、コントローラーでプレイしていたんですが、本気モードで、マウスキーボードでやっています、今。マジで。結構難しいですからね、これ。注意が必要。オッケー、あったあったあった。あとは、ボスだけ。ボスどこにいるの？この上か？あ、こっちまで回ってきたら火炎瓶投げられないから勝ちだわ。なるほどね。そういう解放があるんだ。ほらほら、こっちいると、こうやって火炎瓶こいつ投げてきやがるんで。あ、そこか。 火炎瓶当てられると危険。
I'd
よし、
spent
来た
my
来た
whole
来た来た
life
来た。
trying not to make the same mistakes my
や
old
った
man.
ぜ。ちょっと待って。コントローラーに操作
Then
戻
I
しま
find
す。
out I'm following in his footsteps. It's
Okay.
good to finally know the truth. though.
まあめっ
Derek's
ちゃ
death
本気
also
プレイだ
helped
っ
me
た
resolve
わ。
another problem.
オッケー。よし、やったね。こいつですね。やりました。モロトフを入手。やりました。やったぜ。じゃあちょっと一旦こっから出ましょう。いや、めっちゃ激戦だった。あ、こっから出れないのか。めっちゃ激戦でした。はい。いや、やばかったわ。あ、すごい、なんか大量のモロトフがある。ちょっとね。こっから出れるかな？金を入手しろ。やっぱ金入手。あ、
Whoa.
すんごい。
Looks like I just found Derek's retirement funds.
すんごいね、これ。
Hey, Vito, we can take things from here.
What about the cops?
Yeah, they might be a problem, but anyone who saw us...
これどうしたらいいの？やったんだけど。マークが出てない。ブルーノって誰だ？はい、じゃあね、十分なお金を集めたので、ここですね。はい。ジョーのアパートに向かいます。さあ、こっちかな。結構あれだね、このゲーム所持金の変動が結構ミッションによってゼロになったりとか、多額のお金を払うミッションがあったりとか、結構所持金の前後がありますよね。所持金の前後、所持金の上下が結構激しいですね。さあ、こっちね。とか今、ウォンテッドなんですよ。よし、到着。はい、車から降りる。さあ、で、こっちかな。オッケー。あれこれ入り口どこやっけ？あ、ここか。よし。さあ入っていく。これ何階やっけ？ 3 階かな？確か。4階やっけな？ちょっと覚えてない。多分ここでしょ。
Joe wasn't home. At first I thought he was just running a little late, so I went to grab something.
ジョーがいなくなってる。マジか。
2 hours later, Joe still wasn't home. It was getting dark, and I was getting worried. I had to go look for him.
ほう、なるほどね。6時間後。
Maybe Joe checked in with Eddie at the fountain. Maybe Joe checked in with Eddie at the fountain.
エディにジョーがどこにいるか聞いてみる。なるほどね。さあ、これで行きましょう。夕暮れ時みたいな感じですね。よいしょ。すげえ運転だ。これどこだっけ？これ結構近くなのかな？これちょっとウォンテッドもね、解消したいんですけど、 解除したいんですけど、どうやったらウォンテッドって解除されるのか。一回捕まってなんか賄賂を渡すみたいな感じにすれば解除されるのかな。レッドデッドリデンプションとかだと、なんか郵便局に行ってお金を振り込むと解除されるみたいな手配とかね、ありましたけど、時間経過で解除されるとかそういう感じなんですかね。そこら辺よくわからん。車の手配の解除の仕方は修理のところにね、行けばいいだけなんですけど、人に紐づいた場合はどうすればいいのかわからん。はい、まあ、とりあえず降りましょう。ここか。入れへん。あ。さあ、入りましょう。
Vito, good, you're here. You hear what happened?
Wow, what's going on?
Henry's dead.
What?
The fucking chinks hacked him to death in broad daylight.
Why?
So you don't know anything about it?
Well, Henry wanted to bring me in on some deal, but I passed. What happened?
Yeah, well, Henry was stupid. He was dealing dope with the tongs. He knew this was off limits and he got caught. Carlo let him off with a small fine and told him he'd forget about it. But the chinks double-crossed Henry and hacked him to pieces in the middle of the park.
Shit.
Ain't no doing business with the yellow man. But there's worse. Henry wasn't working alone. Yesterday, some guys massacred a shitload of the chinks over in Chinatown. Now they figure it must have either been us or Vinci. They already started threatening Vinci. If this don't get settled fast, we're all in deep shit. You sure you don't know nothing about it?
Not a thing, Eddie, I swear.
Yeah? How about Joe?
Joe? Joe was with me last couple days.
Well, you're lucky then. Carlo's out of town right now, but when he gets back, it ain't gonna be pretty.
No shit.
You better not be shitting me, Vito.
Let's try Giuseppe next. He keeps his ear to the ground. Let's try Giuseppe next. He keeps his ear to the ground.
なんで2回言うのじゃあ行きましょう。やべえ、めっちゃ撃たれてる。助けてー。ちょっとここ危険だね。次のもう一個隣の通りから行きましょう。さあこっちね。めっちゃ横滑りすんだけどこの車。さあ到着。どこ？あれどこだっけ？あ、こっちじゃないんだっけ？入り口はどこですか？ん？あ、ここか。はいはい。入りましょう。
Hey, Giuseppe, I'm looking for Joe Barbaro. Was he here today?
Hello, Vito. Yeah, Joe came by today.
Great, I've been looking for him the whole day. Did he say where he was heading?
Well, no, he didn't. I don't think he knew himself.
How come?
Well, he was looking for a job, but before we managed to finish our conversation, a few guys came and took him away.
What? Who?
It was Vinci's people. They said Mr. Vinci wanted a word with him.
You know where they would have went?
No lo so. Maybe to the bar, the Mona Lisa.
Shit.
Is there something wrong?
Not sure. Let's just say we're not on the best of terms with Mr. Vinci these days.
Yeah, Joe didn't look too happy.
I got a bad feeling about this. I better go find out what's going on.
I hope it's nothing serious. Buona fortuna, Vito.